Hello and welcome to Hexen, Deathkings of the Dark Citadel, part 3 of my playthrough. Yes, we're making our way through. It's proving to be a bit longer than in each hub than the base game of Hexen is. There's more sort of secondary hubs, secondary levels with like keys associated with them. We did the secret level for this first hub last time as well, which was, I think, called Pyre, which was pretty good. It was interesting. I say that a lot, but it had... You started off in a room, and then you went through a portal, but depending on which angle you went through the portal, you would end up in one of 4 other rooms, which were all connected, and you had to solve, like, small puzzles in them to open the doors briefly to be able to run through them and get to another area, and you had to finish all 4 of these rooms before you could get to the end of that level. So that was unique. I'm not used to having, like, puzzle solving, even kind of light puzzle solving in a Doom engine game, which I still don't know how I feel about it. It's neat that they're able to do things like that. One of the things was in the secret level was turning a icon on the wall so that it matched the symbols in rooms in the same area. So it was like, oh, the rooms in the area show a moon symbol, and you had to rotate this block so that it showed a moon symbol. Which is pretty simple stuff, really. It's a puzzle. I was more confused than anything else, because I think I was expecting more than that. But I looked it up, and I was like, oh, it really is just this. So, yeah. It's neat that they're trying something like that. I don't know how successful it's being. Whatever. Anyway, yes, what else? Nothing else. As I mentioned last time, I have fixed the music issue, which is inherent in the base version of Deathkings of the Dark Citadel. If you own it on Steam, or I believe on GOG, I'm not too sure of that, but the version of Hexen Deathkings of the Dark Citadel you get on Steam is 1.0, and the 1.0 version has a bug in it where the music file association for the levels is still expecting the base version of the base game of Hexen, not the expansion. So you can have to go to the Doom wiki to find a page for a patch to download for the expansion of Hexen. And you have to install that through DOSBox to be able to have music. So as I said last time, also rather oddly, it doesn't what's it called? The proactively. It doesn't retroactively. That's it. Retroactively activate the music on levels you've already been in. So if you started a game and you got no music and you apply the patch and load your game again, you'll have to start a new game to have music in those areas which you've visited already. Anyway, enough yakking. Let's get on to it. Part 2 would be it. And here we are. We just started in Brackenwood. And I will save Deathkings Part 3. And I was quite amused because this level has death wyverns in it, which we haven't seen for a while. They're those skeletal dragon thingies which fly around. I think I only remember them appearing once before in one level in the base game. So they might have appeared a few other times, but that's the only time I can remember them appearing. We'll just clear out this area. This is the area I got to when I got the Emerald Key. We've got all the keys required now. Nope. You can hear the nice music. And that's the sound a death wyvern. There's one flying around over there. They fire fireballs, which is important to note, have a lingering burn effect. So don't stand where the fireballs explode right after they hit, because you get burnt. I still haven't fully learnt that. Because it's so tempting. You're like, oh, they hit. No, I can go there, but no. Ow! And apparently they have a rather large, like... they have like an explosion radius. That's interesting. Oh, we also, last time, got our ultimate weapon. For the mage, it's the Blood Scourge. And I keep shooting Ettins right at my feet. There we go. Ow, ow, ow. What did I just say about trying to learn to, not go on top of the, fireballs when they just hit? Yes. As I've said before, the Blood Scourge, since it's the ultimate weapon, it uses both blue and green mana. Which might be part of the reason why I won't use it too much. Just see a lever, pull the lever, figure out what it does afterwards. Oh, I think it opened that up. Circle. Okay. Oh. Whoa. I rather like them. I mean, I don't know. No, they look cool. I kind of wish Hexen had more enemies. But it's nice that they've got this one, which is not a new enemy, but it's a rarely used enemy. There we go. Whoop. There we go. Oh, and crash lands. It's actually rather fun to have an enemy which flies around in circles like that. That is actually a unique aspect of the Death Wyvern. I think? Cacodemons sort of hover around in Doom. Did Heretic have any enemies which flew around? Imps. But they don't like circle around like that. They more sort of just swoop at you. Well, not the imps. Sorry, I keep calling them imps. They're gargoyles in Heretic. Well, I stand by it. They look more like imps to me, so I always called them imps. Dark Servant. I haven't used one yet. I should. The only way we get to see a Molitor. I wish they had some of the enemies from Heretic into this. I think it would really liven things up a bit more. It's rather odd. It's like, I do think the enemies in Heretic are better than the enemies in Hexen. Like, the Ettins are basically the golems. And the Afrits are sort of a combination of imps and of the gargoyles and fire gargoyles. Imps, fire imps. And the wizards... Do I like the wizards more in this than I do in the other one? I like the wizard's spiraling attack in Hexen. The wizards in Heretic have a... just like a three-shot spread. I like the stalkers. Those creatures from the Black Lagoon enemies there. And I like these Death Wyverns. Centaurs, I don't mind. What are they called? Slaughters? They're a pain. Only because of the habit that they look exactly the same as centaurs, and threat level of them is quite a bit higher. So, I would like for them to look different, thank you. Anything else? But no, there's my biggest regret in Hexen so far regarding the enemies is there's a lack of enemies which have multiple different attacks. Like in Heretic, you don't have an Iron Lich with their 3 different spells they can cast. Such as, you know, the Ice Shot, the Oh, what else did they have? They had the ice shot, they had the pillar of fire attack, and they had the whirlwind, which tossed you around all over the place. Which made attacking them, you know, you had to sort of keep varying it up. Kind of feel like the serpents here should have several different attacks. Maybe different spreads of shots or something. Or maybe the wizards should have different spells. Perhaps. I don't know. Anyway. Enemies are mauling each other to death over there somewhere. Oh yes. Destructible tree. Oh. I also don't know. I don't understand Hexen's apparent aversion to listing secrets. Or having secrets at all. Like, there's secret areas, and there is like hidden doors and so on which you can open to get items, but they're not counted as secrets. Because I thought Heretic had quite good secrets in it. Anyway. Oh. No thanks. Go away. Ow. Ow, ow, ow! Yeah, right, okay, we can see there how quickly a death wyvern can kill you. If it shoots at I actually rather like that. As quick as that death was, it's forcing me to have to think about the enemy in a new way. You know, like, realize that a death wyvern's shots don't disappear as soon as they hit the ground. You have to foot it out of that spot. Okay. Yep, there we go. I mean, they're not difficult enemies, but there's something to keep an eye on. You know, they do like dry flybys. Okay, and you. We'll do a save. Save on the part 3. There we go. Get that and that. Health! Give it to me. Another thing I kind of miss over from Heretic over Hexen is the ghosting of enemies. The ethereal element. That was quite neat. The fact that some enemies could be transparent, or ghosts, and they could only be hit by magical attacks. Possibly that would prove to be too difficult, for the warriors and the cleric, perhaps, or the warrior, certainly. Because, oh, some of their later attacks are... Ow. I was incinerated? Thought I choked to death on the poison gas from the mushroom. Yeah, some of the mushrooms, they explode when they get shot and the poisonous gases. These ones. See? I suppose they're a replacement for the moldy meatballs in Heretic. The exploding barrels. Come on, get it! Oh. Oh. They swooped around and I thought they were going for me, but they're actually going to chase down an enemy behind me. I wonder if you can get hit by your own blood scourge shots. And you. There we go. Lots of quartz flasks. Yay. You can see the spiral attacks of the mages there. I do like that. I've said before, it means that their shots are able to, like, get through gaps which you don't expect them to. Oh, it was shocking the tree there. Come on. I can't just shoot it with this. I can shoot everything with this. There we go. It is another critique of Hexen which I've leveled at it, in that I think perhaps the weapons could have been done a bit better, at least for the mage. Like, this is fine, this penetrates, but it's not a hit scan weapon, it's a projectile, which is fine. It does mean it's difficult to fire it around corners, because it's a projectile. It has a hitbox, and so it can get, you know, you have to sort of move away from edges more than you would if it was a hit scan weapon. These, I barely ever use the ice bolts, which is a shame because it's quite cool, but pun not intended. But its slow firing rate is tricky. Now, let's see if I can freeze him out of the air. I like the freezing aspect of it. Freezing enemies into, like, giant icicles is pretty fun. But it's slow build up, which is the biggest issue I have with it. Maybe I haven't given it enough of a chance. I don't know. I could get used to the build-up. Indeed, I did a little bit in the base game, where I'd start shooting the spell before ducking out from behind a wall to hit an enemy in the brief moment I had. You have to sort of shoot in anticipation. But this just fires faster. Go on. There you are. And it penetrates, so I can hit multiple enemies, and it saves ammunition. Damn it. Oh hum. Okay. Have to clear out this room again. Okay, Blood Scourge you. The Blood Scourge shots do home in on targets, which is pretty cool. And I think if they deal with an enemy, they move off to attack another enemy. Enemies spawned in. Which is nice. Let's see. Zoom! Zoom! Yeah, see? To actually go on the hunt for other enemies. Oh, there is actually a jib animation for that. Hey, look, he's got bits floating around in the water. Hello, mage. Okay. And we'll save. Was that a right save? Yeah, it was. Okay. Sorry, the name it gave me was put me off. And you. Oh, right. Burning fireballs! Oh no, it's you. I like the ghosting the mages leave when they move to the side. Did you have to shoot that bush? Like that bush in particular, Blood Scourge? I do really want you to attack the serpent up there, but oh well. Surely the weapon knows best. Save. Yep. Up, up, up. Mesh armor, mystic urn, and over where? Oh, we have got the swamp key, so I could go through there. Sure. Does that lead to the swamp area? Because they're all these side areas seem to be interconnected. Does it? Does this lead to a new area in there? Yes, it does. Interesting. It's like a storage room in there. But we can't do anything here yet? Okay. Intriguing. Kind of reminds me of like Banjo-Tooie and how the whole game is basically just interconnected with each other. I did like that. It's very fun. Go. Crater. Quartz flask. What are these things? Pedestals. Maybe I have to put something on top of there. Maybe there's an item I have to collect to stick on there. On the one hand, I kind of wish my lightning bolts wouldn't actually get attracted by trees. On the other hand, that makes perfect sense, and I do kind of like that. that happens. It's annoying, but it's amusing, and I don't know which one's winning out in my opinion. It's like, well, it's a lightning bolt. Of course it's got to shoot the nearest... Of course it's going to be attracted by the nearest thing. The view... Oh, let's explode a mushroom. Does that hurt you? Yeah, it does. It doesn't actually make him make the noise the stepping in the cleric's Fletcher would. The clerics... Oh, what? I think maybe it doesn't work like that on mages. Because the mages don't make that noise when you hit them with the lightning either. The noise I'm making about is that, you know, weird woo, which the Ettins and centaurs make when you shoot them with the lightning. They just go, oh. There we go. Get rid of you. They're nasty. Basically, as soon as you notice it's popped up, it's already hit you. See? We'll use an urn. Totally not because that was what was active, and I kind of regret using that, but... Come on. There we go. And we'll go... Right, and we're back. That noise. Which is still completely ridiculous, and Okay, so we've cleared out here. Now what? There's got to be more buttons inside here or something. And there's that central area too. Did that lower? Did I have to step on each one of those little platforms and it lowers an area here? Oh, hello. No, that's the beginning. That's back to the hub. I might actually have to step on those platforms and that lowers that pillar. Oh, there's a... Oh, this is open now. Okay. So I actually did what I needed to do. You have not completed the puzzle! Oh, noes! Game! Stop chastising me. Okay. Whoop. Is that what I have to do? Maybe. Oh, wait. Okay. I see. It's these little buttons here. What's that do? Boop. Bad choice. Okay. Oh, is this related to the symbol? There was a symbol next to the door when I exited. That one doesn't have any symbol on it. This one. Yeah, okay. What's this do? Oof. And I'm hitting you and you can't hit me. Hopefully no one's sneaking up behind me. There we go. These narrow corridors are terrible for lightning. It just doesn't work. And that's kind of the issue I have with the mage's arsenal. All of their weapons, all the mage's weapons are projectiles, which means firing in these narrow corridors is extremely difficult. Okay. Though the lightning is pretty good at getting through small gaps like that. But, again, also, another issue I've had with it is shooting enemies up against walls. It's very difficult, because the lightning hits the enemy, but it also hits the wall, so it dissipates basically instantly. Ooh. Dragon skin braces. I think there's a... Yep. Aha! That's being clever. Oh, okay, he's dead. Look at this portal in the middle of the air. Oh! Welcome. Aha! Frozen. Zap. That is satisfying. I do like that. Okay. This is... We are in the Badlands now. Oh, and we're over here. I'm going to go back. I'm not going to do this yet, because I want to do... You know... I want to, keep things as, like... one task at a time as possible. What we're doing in here is we're actually looking for little gems. Because there's one of those planetoid mosaics. Pardon the creaking, I'm adjusting my position. we're looking for little gems which fit into one of those planetoid mosaics back in the main hub, and I think I have 2 or 3 of them. One of them was an extra one, which is only used for getting to the secret level, so you don't actually have to find it to complete this hub. But these hubs, these side areas, I think... How many are there? There's 1 for each key, so there's 4 side areas. So there might be 4 gems? Okay. I think one of the things which consistently throws me off with Hexen is what to call things, because there's the hub and then I don't know what to call the side areas. Side areas, I suppose, but that's cumbersome. More so than just level, but they're not really levels because they're not separate from the hub. Really. Because there's no loading screens. You just sort of go between them through portals. Anyway. Let's have a look. Okay, there was a circle symbol there. Is the circle for this one? Probably. So, get out of here. Okay. Let's have a look at the one which does have the symbol up, which is over there. And is there a symbol in here somewhere which I can use to determine what one I should press? No? That didn't do anything. Do I have to do something else in here? I mean, I can go past this. I don't have to press that. Expect like the floor to drop away. Nothing. Okay. It's a big drop. They like their bottom. They like their big pits in Hexen. Oh, there's the gem over there. That's what we're looking for. I shoot that down. Nope. Okay. Is the other symbols like... What am I even looking for? I pushed that. That opened this central hub area so that I could actually get out into that area out there. Doing something out there has made a button appear. This one's circle on one of these platforms. So obviously I have to do that more. Yeah, there's another one there. I can see it. So do I have to get up there? I don't think so. That was just for the Dark Servant, wasn't it? Well, let's do that. I don't think there was a button up there I pressed either. No, nothing's happening down there. Is there a button around here somewhere? No. Over here? Ah. Have I mentioned how these stalkers just sneak up on you? I do kind of like that, but man, they do like 30 hit points in one swipe. So, what is this? I mean, I pressed it and it said bad choice. Okay, fine. Can I change this, actually? Oh, I can. Circle. 1/4 of the puzzle is complete. Yay! Oh, it's actually spawned health for me. That's very nice of you, game. Okay, now do I go back to that symbol in here? And has it changed? Star. Yeah, we're figuring it out. This puzzle's more fun. Once I figured out what it was expecting me to do. That block, which I had to use, could have been a bit more obvious to use. Okay. I mean, it just sort of changes the symbol on it. I was expecting it to rotate or something with symbols on each side, but it was just blank, so I suppose I expected blank to be a symbol of its own. Okay, now we have to go back. I think we're, like, perfectly on the other side, so there's no shortest route to go. Maybe we're not. No. Were we right there? We were. Okay, moon next. It's going counterclockwise. Hey. Oh, I've already done that one? Okay. Or is it doing it in a different... No, it's doing it out of order or something. Okay, it was moon. Okay. 1/4 of this puzzle was completed. It'd be nice if it updated, but I understand if they can't. And the last one would be... blank. Let's see. I did circle, I did moon, I did star, circle, star, circle. Okay. It's only 3 symbols, so it's got to be one of those others. Again. Does that mean that it's different each time? We just see the enemies spawn in again. I believe they spawn in every 2 minutes, perhaps? Moon. Okay. I'll just do a save. Ow. Thank you for clubbing me over the head. Okay, what was it? Moon. Nope. I can't tell which one it is because I moved it and they all look the same. It's the one without the floaty what's it called, quartz flasks around it. This one? Yep. Moon. There we go. Oh look, the pillars actually, statues actually disappeared and the thingies appeared. Right, we've actually completed the puzzle now. Be nice if it said so. You just have to keep track in your head. Because we did 4 1/4. And now we should be able to press the button over here. Thank you. My head is not a button. It is done. Wham! You get to see the gibbage. The Ettins there. There are Ettins behind me. Let me do a circle. Circuit. Check. Nope. Okay. And... you! There we go. Easy. Oh boy, a chaos device. Like I frequently use those. Is there afrits down there? I hear afrits. Yeah, there is. Okay. Oh, hello. I'm gonna wait for them to come up. And then I'm gonna clear them out. Okay. Dark Servant. Ooh. And we can see there's a, one of those magical bridges, which we can use to get over and get the gem. Thank you. I like these. Like Emerald Planet. That's what we came for. That was cool. I like that. That's back to the exit, so we'll go through there. There we go. And we're right here again, in front of the planetarium thing, and a bunch of monsters just spawned in. And we have the Emerald Planet, and we can put it down here, perhaps? There we go. And we've got one more to find, probably another green one. Now, which level haven't I found it in? I don't think I found it in the horn area. Which is the wastelands. Oh! Oh no, that was the Afrit. I saw the fire on the ground. I was like, is there a death wyvern in here now? Ow, ow. Okay, I didn't actually finish the wasteland last time I was in there. I don't think I actually knew what to do. Okay, go in here. There's a big bell. I think we were doing a lot of stuff down there, and I didn't notice that this had actually appeared. Oh, you're a slaughter. Oh, we can carry 25 quartz flasks. Right, we have this big bell here. Which I like that they're making use of again. They only appeared in the winnowing hall, I think, in the base game. And it broke open this area, which I haven't explored yet, so... Go down into this cavern. Quartz flasks to replace the ones I just used. A fire trap. Oh, this is the area where I had teleported in. There's the emerald door over there. Can I move this? No. More dragon skin braces. Excuse me. Oh. Great. Thank you. You hear a platform moving in the distance. Just pick up by going near the door. I suppose a good thing I did. Okay. Oh, another one. Enemies like the Slaughtaurs makes me wish for a larger arsenal of weapons. Several things make me wish for a larger arsenal of weapons. Just like a rocket launcher. Give me a rocket launcher or something. There we go. And you. And there. Ooh, a bridge appeared. Oh, and of course there's a freaking fire trap there. I'll reload that. That was dumb. Fine. Whatever. Hey, look. The symbol of despair. Oh, that leads back here. Okay. Get rid of you two. I can shoot through this tree, but my lightning bolts are attracted to them. Okay, there we go. Can I get through there? Oh. Can I blow them up or something? Oh. I accidentally pressed the button to use my icon of the defender. Okay, I guess I can blow them up. Apparently only fireballs do so. I don't think the mushrooms blow up when you step on them. No. Okay. Is that all that's back here? Yeah, okay. It's just an area with some stuff in it. I didn't realize you could blow up you could burn these pine trees. Can lightning actually... No, you have to use the blood scourge to be able to destroy them. I wonder how the warrior gets rid of them. Maybe we can just chop them down. He does have an axe. Oh, that's how you get that. And you? Okay. Excuse me. Oh, there's enemies below me. Okay, there we go. Ooh. And there's an emerald planet! Hey! We found it. Up. Whoa. Go back through the portal. Actually, I'm gonna have a look for any green ammunition. You just joined and still about those damn planets. We just found the last one. So, you don't have to bother about them anymore. I want to get up there. Yay! No more finding planets. It wasn't too bad, actually. There was some puzzle solving, which, once I figure out exactly what the game's asking me for, ow, then it's all fine. Okay, let's just leave. I'll just end up using all my green ammunition on slaughters. Okay, there we go. And up there. Hooray! Ooh! Wings of Wrath. That was cool how the portal appeared like that. Oh. Wiping a trembling hand across your bleeding face, you try to clear your mind for what lies ahead, and forget what lies behind. Devastation? In the distance, the stark ramparts of a great castle complex seem to rend the sky above, and the stench of decay wafts from the violated graves of uncounted dead. Carefully counting what little remains of your artifacts, you try to reassure yourself that it will be enough. After all, it has to be enough, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Such suspense. And that's the end of Hub 1, and on to Hub 2. Ooh, there's a big red gem over there. And a lot of slaughters. Lovely. Thank you very much. No! Poisoned. Let's jump across like this. Hup, hup. Yeah, I think this is better. He says as the game opens a hole in the wall and there's a brown serpent behind it. Don't be too merciful, game. I think you're going soft on me. Okay. Damn it. On to using ice pulse. Get out of here. Pretty sure we found everything in the first hub. We did the secret area. So I think that was the only thing which is really to find in it. There we go. break some windows. Oh, pfft. I shot it, but I had to actually land on it to break through it. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna check that again. Does that always break if I land on it, or if I land on here and then walk onto it? Oh, okay. It breaks as soon as you get near it. Break your windows. There we go. And you. We've all got the cleric on them. Ow. More efforts. Where are you going? Little sod was trying to, like, flank me. Okay. Through here. Don't think you're a Slaughtor. I think you're just a Centaur. Oh, you're a Slaughtor. Ah, damn it. Come on. I think that was, what's it called? Stalkers down there. What was that? Hmm. Come on. Oh, there's a current. It's pulling them away. Maybe? Yeah, there is. Okay. Is that all of them? Better be. Whoop whoop. Get that. Go back here, and now we're going to be playing with, water levels. Yeah, that's lowering it. Hey! Amulet of Warding. I haven't actually seen one of them for a while. I can't turn that. Where'd you come from? There we go. Ah. Okay. Oop. There we go. And come on. Step right up. I've got plenty of death for everyone. Oh, my lightning bolts can't go through that gap. Okay. Beep. Did that open the door down here? Yes it did. So I have to assume that the other wheel actually raises the water level? Hmm. Okay, there was a segment of the Blood Scourge there, so you can get the entire Blood Scourge if you don't go to the secret level, but you can only finish it in Hub 2. fine. But wait, I went through that. I went up here. Press that button. Then I went up here. Oh, and we're in Constable's Gate. Okay, we'll go through here. Oh. Oh! Damn! Okay, fine. Be prepared when you go through the portal. And don't dodge to the right, otherwise you go on top of another portal. Come on. There we go. And you. You're probably a slaughter as well. There we go. Right, oh, another portal. Oh, another green serpent. Oh, I'm out of green mana. Where is it? There it is. I'll just use this. Yeah, you can see how fast the slaughters attack there. I didn't want to use that. I didn't want to take those hits. But sometimes we don't get all that we want. Especially not if you're not playing very well. Yes, I'll just collect all the fireballs. I need to complete my collection. Okay, another portal. Lovely, lovely. Where's this one go? Marketplace. Okay. I'm gonna reload and stay in the hub for a bit longer. Because there's this room which I want to go through. And I don't want to go into a side room. Oh, I actually cleared them out. That was over there. Okay, fine. That's fine. And there's that portal which is behind that gate. I'm just getting a feel for the entire area here. I wonder what the trigger for the stalkers actually shooting their bolts at you are. Might be distance from you. There we go. Okay, and there's a door. Boop. Wham! Oh! You see that? His sword and shield flew off his body when he exploded from the blood scourge. Stalkers that shoot projectiles are called stalker boss. Oh, they are a different type of stalker. I thought it was just normal stalker alternating attacks. I haven't noticed any, like, health difference between them. Okay, thank you for that. I didn't actually know there was a difference between them. I thought it was just every now and then they shoot bolts at you. Well, well. Learned something new. I haven't actually gone over the list of enemies in this game because I would like to, if there's any new enemies, I would like to discover them when the game presents them to me, though I don't think the expansion actually has any any unique enemies in it. Heretics didn't, so I assume the same for this one. They're basically the same as normal, but with a projectile attack. Okay, so they got the same health. Well, Death Knight doesn't have any new enemies. Okay. Right. Well. I suppose it's best I don't live on in vain hope then. There we go. Sorry, I sort of glaze over when I'm attacking the Slaughters or Centaurs because you just have to wait. There's not much to say. The situation explains itself. It's just hitting them every time they're vulnerable for a bit. Unless you want to use lightning on them, but... lightning's not always the best option. Such as when your green mana is running low and you don't want to use a crater. Like now. There we go. Oh, there's a crater up there. Well. So again, it feels like a waste of a crater if I use it when my blue mana is still high. And... come on. Elite. There we go. Okay. Go up here. Blood Scourge. Apparently that killed a whole bunch of them. I saw all their shields fly up. Why are these stairs being so difficult? Whee! Aww. Oh, good lord! That better not have been just monsters spawning into level and having been triggered by me going up there, game. If that's what it's going to be like every 2 minutes, then... how many enemies are there? 116. Oh, and I can keep attacking while I'm in the map. That's funny. I can actually stop and start attacking, so it's not just continuously it's not just registering my mouse as still being down. In fact, the map is just an overlay rather than... I mean, that makes sense. Anyway. See, I don't like ice bolts against them. It's not that useful, I feel, because they end up, I feel, blocking most of the attacks. And it doesn't do that much damage. Anyway. Ooh. Health! Aw. Okay. Blood Scourge time. Open the gate. The door won't open from this side. Oh, hello! Excuse me? I had my bones rolled by a Heresiarch. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to finish my tea for that. Ugh. Well, okay, thank you, game, for spawning a mini-boss on me. I kind of hope they use them a bit more. The Heresiarch is kind of a fun enemy, but rather tough. I wasn't expecting one. I fight one in here? I'd prefer to fight it out there. Splat. That was a waste. There we go. Just finished it off with this. It makes me feel better. Is it like windy here? No? Okay. I thought maybe there was a current pulling me with the leaves, but no. Can I open it from this side? I can open it from this side. Is there anything out here? There is up there. I do have Wings of Wrath. Did I keep them from the previous level? No? Apparently I didn't. I don't know how I feel about that game. I do have 2 icons of the Defender. I could use one in the Heresy Arc battle. Okay. Come on, you big sod. You can't hurt me. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, he reflects your shots on from you. Back at. He reflects your shots for most of the time. There is a specific way to tell how he reflects the shots. It's based on what he's doing at the moment. Like, he cycles through various attacks. And one of them is that he reflects... He's like casting a shield on himself. Sorry, excuse me, coming through. Whoa! Nope, nope, no, 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 nope. Okay. I could try killing him with satchels. Oh, actually. Hey, have you met my friend? The Molitor? Wait. Did it not work? I don't think that actually spawned the Molitor. I think it just, like, popped out and sat there. Well, that's a waste. Can I only use that once, or can I actually spawn like an army of Molotors if I have multiple Dark Servants? He is reflecting the Molitor's shots. Oh, and he killed him. Boo! This is a very awkward battle. You can hear all of those fireballs bouncing around the place. I'm gonna use another crater. I have to assume there's not many of these around. They're kind of really tough. Oh. There we go. Did anyone else hear like a cork popping noise? Right, well, we dealt with the Heresy arc. There's that. What's that? What's this do? Aside from apparently spawning a whole bunch of slaughters. If that did that, or was that them spawning into the level? As I say, game, you better not be doing that. Okay, you did do that. I mean, it was because I was pulling the levers. It wasn't because of just it wasn't just because of a timer. At least I think it was. It wasn't. Ugh. Actually, let's wait a bit. Okay. It is because of the lever. Let's do that again. Okay. Well, we got Yorick's skull. Do I have to put it there? I cannot use this here. Nope. Okay. So we have to find a statue to put the skull on. That's what happened last time. Oh, there's a button. Oh, I pressed that. Do I need to use the skull in another area? There's a button there. Can I get there? Yeah, sure. And this one? That raises the water again? I think so. Maybe? Oh. Arrow! Okay, thanks, arrow. Oh, I see. Thank you, game. I think it's trying to tell me something. I'm not too sure. Okay. Wonder what that one does. It didn't do anything last time. I have to question game your over-reliance on slaughters. Whatever. Didn't need to use that thing, did I? Let's go back. Because there was all those health potions here. There we go. Okay. We have to go up here. And then where? Down here? Yes. Okay. So let's go through here. We're in now Locus Requiescat. Rest locus? Okay. Can I blow up those trees with this? Nope! Or just destroy your tree. And up here. Ages. Button. Oh. What? Oh, it's those things. I forget what they're called. Wraiths? Something like that. They appeared in one of the hubs for the base game. I think only in the last hub. Reavers. Okay. I wasn't expecting them. I forgot about all these enemies because I'm inundated by Slaughtors, Ettins, and Afrits that some of the other enemies just sort of pass from my mind. Damn it. Yes, last time the Reavers were in the graveyard area, and that annoying... Excuse me? Yeah, the wizards are called bishops, actually. Apparently an area opened up in there. Okay, a portal. All these wizards spawn from somewhere, bishops. Goodbye. Must have been low on health from a blood scourge hitting him. Frozen. Oh, these things keep spawning out of the graves. I remember them doing that last time as well. Oh, hello. Well. Thanks. Nope. Damn it. Goodbye. Kevin, film in an hour? I'm getting tired of these Reavers. I just rebound their shots at them. That will help deal with them. I do like the look of them. Ah, here we go. Put the head on statue. Chris, give me some sugar, baby. Burning tree, no. Ow. Do we have to find, like, a skull for one of each of these statues? I suspect so. Oh yeah, the trees disappear when I do that. Hey, Reaver. Man, this is... no breathing space. I was half expecting that corridor to fill up with green serpents. Or even brown serpents. Well, they're all trying to get down this corridor to get to me. Okay, we'll just hold them off here, maybe. It's actually taking me quite a few of my items, and I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, they're there to be used, but ow. I need them later. Reavers don't have that much health. They're scary. But... Ben, don't touch my gloppy. What? Right, do we need a statue? No, we don't actually need a head for each of the statues. Okay, before I proceed further with this, I'm actually going to look up on the wiki for the secret level for this hub. Because of how the base game handled this, I feel knowing it in advance is kind of required. Let's see. Okay, fine. It's nothing It's nothing like requiring multiple steps. It's just a portal hidden in an area. So, that's fine. I hope people don't mind me looking that up. But considering in the base game, some of the secret levels required, you know, actions to be performed in levels, and in one case, requiring you to get to the secret level first. Oh, hello. Axe key. Axe key. Okay. Yeah, it's a key, which is an axe. Is the door a tree? Ow. I knew I was going to die there. I foresaw it. As I said, I think these reavers keep popping up out of the ground every now and then. Or maybe there's just successive waves of them, I don't know. Oh. Okay. Oh, we don't have another statue. Head for the statue. And there's one there for one. Okay. So that's how we unlock each of the different hubs. Wait, hang on. Let me check something. I'm getting confused. Actually, Hub 2 is the Constable's Gate. Okay, fine. What's next? Knife gun? I can make a knife gun. With the application of a little duct tape and some string and a little know-how, you could turn 5 regular guns into one big gun. Or whatever the quote is. Or the dreaded nunchuck gun. Oh man! Something that Dangerous could totally say. Looks like I'm gonna have to jump. Okay, well, I think I have to go to the marketplace now. Which I went through by going over here. I'm confused because this level feels like it's a hub, but I don't think it's the actual hub. The Constable's Gate is the hub. So this is more of a side level, but it seems like it's got portals into all the other areas. Yeah. Okay. Go through here. Go through here. Oh, that's open. How did that open? I think that opened when I picked up the axe key. There we go. But I got here already. You all saw me. Wham! That doesn't work. It just knocked some of them behind me. I'm trying to be clever about this. Clever ain't working. I don't really want to use that, but there we go. I barely took any damage. Oh well, we got another dragon skin bracer. That's fine. Oh, there's wizards in their suits of armor again. Bishops. I suppose if they're bishops, they're technically clerics, so they can wear plate mail. Plate armor. But if they're priests, then they wouldn't be able to. break all your windows. This door is barred from the outside. That is a lot of ends. Oh boy, slaughters. Of course there was a slaughter behind me. Let's clear them out by using the Blood Scourge. This weapon is actually being kind of useful. Before, I didn't use it at all, really. It makes trees explode! That's pretty cool. But, you know, with all these enemies being chucked at me, more so than in the base game, this weapon is actually proving to be rather useful for clearing out large groups of enemies. Hey game, you've actually made levels which you make one of the weapons more useful. Now I have to use a crater. Ow. Boom! Look at how those trees explode! Oh yeah! Thanks? Okay, and we can go back in there that way. Ow! I'm glad, because we're seeing a lot more of the, what's it called? Gib animations. Which is nice. That was a waste. Using a friggin' lightning on an imp. Afrit. And... come on. There we go. And you. You know, game, what I said about too many, slaughters? I'd like to reiterate that. Duh. But at least you're giving me, like, combined mana. I'm still undecided as to whether the Blood Scourge actually hurts them when they've got their shield up, or whether it doesn't. Maybe it just deals so much damage that it will hit them twice and then they die. It would be nice if the Slaughter's shield, or the Centaur's shield, when they have it up, it only protected them from the front. That way, if the Blood Scourge, or you had an explosion which happened behind them, then it would actually deal damage to them. The Blood Scourge could curve around behind them and hit them in the back, and it wouldn't hit. Then they wouldn't be protected from it because their shield only protects from the front. That'd be nice. I don't think the game does that. I think they're just protected all the time. Could be wrong. It's not like I ever see them from any angle other than the front, so... with their shield up. There's a statue. Oh, there's a window I didn't break. Actually, is that a secret room? Because that window is not in here. Oh! It is! Another unlabeled secret. Yeah, I was looking. I remember looking on the wiki for the Hexen levels, and I'm sure one of the levels actually had like secrets listed, at least on the wiki. But I haven't seen any level with secrets list with the secret counter anything but 0, 0. I'm gonna have to check that again. Ow. How to get there? There we go. Portal. Okay. No, it's just a little room. Banishment device. I'm gonna have to remind myself what that does. What's behind here? Those are traps. I think those spit poison darts. All these doors. No, they spit arrows. Fireballs. Yeah, fireballs are arrows. I don't know how I managed to get through that twice without getting hit. I mean, purely skill, of course, of course. Ow. Well, there we go. You think you're moving forward to get a break, and there's just more slaughter. Bam! I think they're getting killed by an explosion effect from the Blood Scourge. I'll just keep firing here because I'm lined up perfectly to be able to take out those enemies, I was going to say. Okay. How did they all notice me? I mean, I didn't fire, but they all turned to attack me. Or did I attack? Eh. Doesn't matter. Right. Yes, okay. I get the picture. Oh yeah, that's right. When their shield's up, if you hit them with projectiles, they actually reflect the projectiles back at you. That's why I don't use the ice shards against them. Wow. Oh, I don't want to... Bam! Punch. Smack. Bam! Bam. I kind of feel like that Slaughter is actually going to kill the Molitor because it attacks so much. Yep. Dark Citadel only lasts for a short while. If I have any of the fletchets, maybe just drop some like hourglasses. Yeah, I do have a whole bunch of fletchets. I don't know. It just means I have to be close to the enemy, and that tends to mean that I just get hit. Like, you don't get enough wind-up time with them. I can try. Yeah. I can attack with them when they're stunned. Yeah, that's an idea. Ow. I mean, like, shoot them and then... I don't think the explosion radius on them is that big. Come on. Ow. I mean, it's a good idea. It is helping. I think I have to drop 2 per... What would really help with the Death Queen instead of all these Death Kings. I don't know who the Death Kings are. There we go. Well, I suppose we'll find out at some point. We haven't even gotten to their castle yet. We're on our way to the castle. And Twisted, I'm the Death King. Well, I'm certainly killing an awful lot of things. In the end, no, you are the demons. I'm also dying a lot, so there's a lot of death going both ways. Okay, well, we made some progress there. Thank you for reminding me about the fletchets and giving me a method to use them. At least one-on-one with the slaughters. I was stuck in a gap and I couldn't move. Little mage said to Daddy, I want to go on an adventure, Daddy. And the chorus said, no, you will be killed by the Sparrow's minions. Writing like a story or something? I don't know whether this character is actually related to Corvus or not. I don't think so. Corvus is a character in another world. Yes, it's important we get the lore of Heretic and Hexen correct. Otherwise, the whole world will fall apart. You know, I would kind of prefer to be Corvus. His weapons would be more useful. Not that the mage's weapons are bad. Well, nah. The ice shards are awkward. I don't know. I miss my sort of Doom proxy weapons. They're making fun of Doom repercussions of evil. Oh, okay. I haven't actually... That's the comic, isn't it? I haven't actually read the comic. I just know some of the more famous quotes from it. Infamous quotes from it. We're just gonna have a room full of brown serpents, because why not? And there's the spawn in. At least they're Ettins and they're not more slaughters. There's a slaughter. Game just wants to remind me that they still exist. I haven't forgotten. Okay. There's a nice pile of dead brown serpents there. Oh, there's another one to add to the pile. And another one here. Yes. Okay. Getting predictable. This is a heck of a marketplace. This is what you have to deal with every time you want to go shopping. Teleporter. Okay. Where's that go? Wow, we've actually managed to clear the level out of enemies. That took freaking for ages. My reward is a fair bit of stuff, actually. Ammunition, fletchers, warps flasks, armor, combined mana. Yorick skull! Hey, we picked up another skull. Didn't see that. Stock up. Do you think the game's, like, preparing me for something? It's going to drop another heresy arc on my head. In a tiny 2x2 room. Oh, there's a switch there. What'd that do? I think I heard a Afrit. Oh, there's nothing back here. Does that button stay pressed? No. Oh, but I can't press it again. So, yes it does. Oh. There was Afrits down there. Usually where there's large pits, the game likes putting Afrits all the way at the bottom of them. Yeah, I think there's some down there. Yep, there is. You have to sort of look over the edge for them to get line of sight of you so that they hatch out of their fireball egg version and then fly up to attack you. There they are. And you. And you. Ow. Good, good. Oh. And enemies spawn in. At least they're Ettins. There we go. I'm going to do another sweep of the level. Actually, do I need to? I got Yorick's skull. Apparently he had multiple skulls. Okay, let's just leave. Blah. And we need to go over here. No? We need to go in here, don't we? No. No, that's where we need that gem. Right. There was a big red gem at the beginning of this area, if we remember. And that big red gem goes on that pedestal there. So supposedly when we put all the skulls in place, that will actually get us access to that gem. Is that? Yep, that's where I need to go. Okay, so we've got that. We did that one. Thank you. Oh. This one, Chris. Yep. Read that one. Bam. Vorpal? Okay. Oh boy. An ice level. Is that going to be Wendigos? Really? Okay, fine. Those wizards behind those walls. Yeah, but my shots have penetration. There we go. I know there's some more of you. They keep like scooting across the hall. There we go. Oh, still some more. How many of them are there in those little cubbies? I need some healing. There we go. Oh, I see. It's just a big tunnel which they're all in. Ooh, there's an icon of the defender there. Heresy Axeborn. Nope, just wizards. You. Ow, ow, ow. Sometimes these wizards don't like getting out of their cubbies. And you. There we go. Okay. How are we going? Let's get to the next area. Then I'll swap over. Oh. 1/3 of the puzzle was solved. Oh noes! 1/3. We had a puzzle which had 4 parts before. Most of them was just like little rooms. Only that one has actually got anything substantial behind it. Where'd he go? Oh, he actually died. One 1/23 of the game has been solved. Did I get this? Did I use one of these? Yes, I did. Yeah, that was the area which I was just going through. I can remember. That was a lot in there, so that's my excuse. It felt like I went all the way through and I just like, okay, what did I just do? So what was the point of that? For that, 1/3 of a puzzle was done. Is there another part which I missed in this one? I can't get over there. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I can't jump that. Is there a button in here? No, I didn't actually do this, did I? Because of that. I knew that would happen. Friggin' serpents. Oh, hello. Reavers. I had the thought, is there more Reavers coming down the hall to attack me? And then I was like, wait, no, there's going to be a serpent in front of me, isn't there? Because I opened that door. One thing at a time. Beware the spiders too. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Why do you keep saying that? Oh. Wait, what? Reavers. Reavers spawned out here, didn't they? Yep. Okay. Then we have to do this. Oh, I did kill you? Good. And there better not be any Reavers behind me this time. There was only one. Was it? Oh, okay. There's a whole bunch out here now. At least their shots don't home. Okay, that's not raised yet. I can hear more Reavers in the other sections. I'm just gonna leave them. I hear a platform rise outside. Oh, that will let us get up that, like, cliff staircase. Okay. Ooh. Right, you tell me that wasn't a secret. Okay, game. There's a portal up there. There's mesh armor. Oh, I didn't get you? Why does it keep saying that? What's triggering that? Okay, well... Go up here, pull this. Damn it. I said, we'll go up here. Oh, hello. I don't even get my own tombstone. CF. Oh, you have to jump up that one. That's why I fell off. And that's... as I said... Two-thirds of the puzzle was solved. That one actually says 2/3. I suppose because you can only do them in a certain order. So they can customize the message like that. Well, not customize, but they can have the message say 2/3 because you can only do this 1 second. Maybe they should have done that more often. How are we going? Yeah. Hey, Reavers. Wow. Wow. Go. Okay. Well, I think I'll leave it there for tonight. We've made a fair bit of progress. We're actually onto the second hub, which is proving to be rather extensive. I mean, these hubs, well, this is a side area, but these side areas have got a lot of, like, have they got a lot of puzzles? They're quite large. They're larger than in the base game. I do think the puzzles are perhaps a bit better done than in the base game. Because I haven't really been lost so far. It's been more figuring out like what the puzzle is and what or where the game expects me to do and go. So I think they're doing a good job with this so far. We'll save in here. Where we won't be beset by enemies and I have these portals here to go through. But yeah. I will leave Hexen there for tonight. I'd like to thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you'll join me for the next time. So I'll stop the recording here.